Hello, hello, and welcome once again. J76NY here. And we are into the Winter of 1862 campaign after a successful victory in Antietam in the last episode. That was a pretty bloody battle. As usual, the grand battles are pretty harsh, but we managed to get through it with a victory and continue our winning streak. So now we're into 1862. First battle in 1862 is Corinth on the 3rd of October. But before we get into that, we have to do our traditional post-grand battle rebuilding, which may take a little bit. I don't think it's going to take too long. I am going to add enough to get these guys up to a full strength, and then I'm going to start trying to work my way up to 2,000 man brigades. Stonewall Jackson is the most beat up, so we'll start with him. We do have, I was looking at this before I started recording, we've got almost 4,200 Springfield 1862s, 4,300 1841 Mississippis, 1,168 Lorenz, 4,600 1853 Enfields, 2,500 Springfield 1855s, and 14,698 Harper's Ferries. So those are going to come in very handy when we're building out our new corps, or our new brigades. So let's start with the... what do we want to start with? Might as well go with the... We've got almost as many Harper's Ferries as we do new recruits coming down the pipe, so... where would they be? Harper's Ferries. There they are, right there. Alright, let's equip, and then I'm going to go up to 2,000. I'm going to create new brigades with 2,000 each. There we go. And it isn't costing us anything whatsoever. Probably because we've got all these Harper's Ferries for free.
Sir, yes, sir!
Alright, there's a full division. And then we can add another one here. I think eventually we are going to run out of...
Yes, sir.
Men. Let's see, he doesn't need any. 2, 4, 6. So that'll leave us with 1,200 men to spread between everybody. So let's at least bring these guys up to 1,500. We'll see what we got left after that. Money is not an issue, so we're not even going to worry about it. I wish I could just type the number in. That would make it a lot quicker. We also got some improved artillery, which makes me pretty happy. So there's that, but you guys get the idea. I am going to rebuild the rest of these guys up to 1,500. We'll see what we have left over after that in terms of troops. I may spend some prestige on 3,500 more troops, but I don't know about that yet. I may save that for a little closer to the grand battle. So I will be back once I get everybody rebuilt where I want them. Let's see what we can do here with these guys. Nothing. Okay. All right, I'll be back. All right, didn't make it as far as I'd hoped. So first corps is pretty good. Second corps is halfway there. Third corps I didn't even get to touch. So, but they've got a little bit left going for them. But we only have 3 troops left. So right now it's time for the Battle of Corinth. Our army is deploying to attack the Yankees north of Corinth. We need to seize this town, a critical junction in northern Mississippi, and disrupt Federal lines of communication. You lead the attack on Federal exposed left flank. Their position at Memphis Road is exposed, leaving a significant gap near their center. If you move swiftly, you can crush them before the Yankees send reinforcements. Victory gets us 90,000 and 4,500 more recruits. So that is really the only option. Money is not an issue, it's the recruits. Okay, so 24,000, 18,000, and Bobby Lee has 9,000. So I don't want to keep beating up on Stonewall, so Jay's going to lead this attack here. Yankees have deployed their left flank at Memphis Road, leaving a significant gap in their center. Their headquarters are established in this farm. Attacked swiftly and crush the rebel flank. Wow. Okay. Well, we are going to attack swiftly and crush the rebel flank. This is insane. We got a pretty good force in front of us here. Let's send you guys, whoops, have you come down here. We'll just advance cautiously. Where do I want to put my guns? Guns go right up along this fence. Let's put some skirmishers up. Get them in this little eyeball here. Maybe. Maybe not. Let's just attack them. Make sure everybody is coming along nicely. All right, let's get Kemper into action here. Heavy artillery bombardment to start the attack off. Nothing coming from our right. So let's advance up into this field here. Looks like most of them are over here. Just the cover over in this area. Cover 275. Come on, Jay, get up there and lead your men. We're leading from the rear. push up on those skirmishers. Alright, they do have forces over here after all, which is fine, I guess. Not necessarily fine, but let's try and break their center, have our guns all... Well, let's send some of the guns this way, why not? Guys over here. Oh my God, where are you going? Oh, just shoot at him. Shoot. You weren't supposed to charge out in front. It's totally not what I had in mind. Let's advance up here. Guns, they're still routing. I guess that's what you could call that. Eventually we're going to push these guys off this side here. Alright, there they go. The time to advance is now. Let's wipe that skirmisher unit out. Much happening over here, but I'm gonna keep my eye on them because they did fall back right there. Let's get some counter battery fire going. Oh, these guys should be fine. I'm over here. We captured the farm. have you fire on them instead. You come up here and deal with them. You should be shooting at them. Okay, we drove that artillery off. So let's advance our lines. Let's have Comfort help out with these skirmishers here. Keep advancing. What are they shooting at? Really? Oops. Let's see. Hey, did I leave anyone here? Here, you go deal with them. You go deal with them. So far, so good. An hour and a half to do whatever, so I'm going to do whatever. Sneaky, sneaky. Let's... some of our artillery firing on their front line troops here. Okay, keep advancing. Let's just charge them. I should wipe them out completely. We gotta leave someone in the rear to hold the objective from these guys sneaking around the back. There's 300 of them left. We're still working on these skirmishers over here. That's pretty funny. I'm gonna coming at us with Cav now. Pushing right off the hill. They're firing on them. So are they. Minutes left. What's this guy doing? Oh, we're actually getting pushed back here. It's interesting. Over. It's not really what I expected to happen. And I'm not overly concerned, but still. I don't think this is anything we really have to worry about. Except for the losses. Losses are hard to replace in this game, especially as the Confederates. Let's have Wilcox come up and take the lead in this. I mean, a lot of these guys are almost gone anyway. I think our artillery may be way too far out of position, but we'll get them firing down here. Routed them out of their position. Where our artillery's going? Again, just shoot at them. They need to be right up in their face. fight in the woods over here. Oh, starting to make another move. Just changing their mind. Alright, keep pursuing them. They're going to be persistent. We can give them the fight they're looking for. Those are lines in a little bit. Okay, victory at Corinth. Let's see. James McPherson went in with 9,570 men, lost 6,100 of them. We lost 3,000 of 18,000, so that's definitely a lower percentage of loss. Hold the farm. Okay. Nobody was wounded, just promoted, which is a good thing. And then we captured more Harper's Ferries and Sharp's Model 1855s, plus some Springfields for that. So that was a pretty good battle. Kind of walked over top of them. We did take losses, though, so this 4,500 is still kind of needed. I might build these guys up. I don't think I'm going to have enough to do the... Let's go 1,500. Let's see what that gives me here. We've got an overabundance of really good weapons, like the Lorenz.
Sir, yes, sir!
There we go. And this will take 2, so that's all 3,000. But I want to get these guys built back up. Yeah, you can have a Lorenz. We'll just max it out at 15,003. They can have 3 extra troops. Harper's Ferries for you. There we go. All right. Hand out our promotions. Go with this here. Firearms plus 10 reloading down accuracy. Go with this. There. All around, and then we have a career point. Let's see, politics, training, definitely going with the politics for that. All right, so what did we get? We have AP Hill, even though we have AP Hill. He's somewhere in here. Not sure where, but I know he's in here somewhere. just don't remember where. So that's that. That was the Battle of Corinth. Next up, we are looking at the Battle of Prairie Grove. And that'll take place in Arkansas, which is somehow north of Kentucky, near Pennsylvania and Ohio, huh? Okay, all right, well, whatever. It is what it is, and it is next. Anyway, that's going to do it for today's episode. If you guys liked it, hit the like button. If you have any thoughts, tips, or advice, leave those in the comment section down below. If you want to follow along through our classic game series on Ultimate General Civil War, hit the subscribe, and we will see you for the next episode. J76NY saying thank you very much for watching, and have yourself a very good day.